the Bermuda Triangle, known as the most mysterious area on Earth. A place where thousands of ships, planes, and people have gone in but never returned. A place where even the laws of physics seem to break down, and everything is thrown into question. But where exactly is this mysterious triangle, and what secret lies behind it? The Bermuda Triangle is located in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean. Its three defining points are Florida, the island of Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. If you connect these 3 points, you get a massive triangle. The first theory about this region dates back to 1492, when Christopher Columbus was sailing west. According to his notes, while he was heading toward the American continent, he noticed that the ship's compass was pointing incorrectly to the north. However, this could be because at that time, people didn't yet know the difference between magnetic north and geographic north. That's why the compass error seemed terrifying to the crew. That same night, Columbus wrote that sailors saw a bright light on the horizon, a small flame-like glow that suddenly appeared and then vanished. Some say that light probably came from a distant island, lightning, or a fire. But the first major incident that gained widespread fame happened in 1945. On December 5, 1945, 5 Avenger TBM training aircraft took off from Fort Lauderdale Air Base in Florida for a routine training flight. The flight was supposed to last about 3 hours, with a total of 14 crew members on board. However, about an hour and a half after departure, a troubling radio message was received. It seemed the pilots had lost their bearings and were flying east instead of west. Eventually, radio contact was lost, and none of them were ever found. A rescue plane, a PBM Mariner with 13 crew members, was sent to search for the missing aircraft, but it too disappeared. Later, it was believed that it had exploded in mid-air, as witnesses reported seeing an explosion over the sea, but no wreckage was ever recovered. So, what really happens in this region? Let's look at a few well-known theories. The main and most widely accepted theory is that the Bermuda Triangle is one of the few places on Earth where geographic north and magnetic north align almost perfectly. This can cause navigational errors for sailors and pilots using simple compasses. Another theory says that the Bermuda Triangle lies in one of the most unstable weather zones in the world. This region is constantly affected by tropical storms, hurricanes, and the powerful Gulf Stream currents. For example, in 1963, a commercial ship called the Marine Sulphur Queen, with 39 crew members, departed from the port of Beaumont in the Gulf of Mexico, heading for Norfolk, Virginia. Since its route passed near southern Florida and the Bermuda Triangle, contact with the ship was suddenly lost on February 4th, 1963. The U.S. Navy immediately launched a massive search operation. They searched 57,000 square miles of ocean, deploying aircraft, ships, and even submarines. But no trace of the ship or crew was ever found, except for a few life jackets and pieces of floating debris. The third theory points to human error and faulty equipment. Until the 1960s, many ships and planes lacked precise navigation systems like GPS. So even a small calculation mistake or a technical failure in the radio could cause crews to become lost. For example, in Flight 19's case, investigations showed that the lead pilot, Charles Taylor, had made a navigational error. The planes were running low on fuel, and as they continued on the wrong path, they eventually crashed into the ocean. The rescue plane was later lost due to a fuel leak and explosion. Over time, various organizations have conducted research and provided logical explanations, showing that the Bermuda Triangle is no different from any other part of the ocean. For instance, NASA, through years of satellite and field studies, has confirmed that there is no abnormal magnetic or atmospheric activity in the Bermuda Triangle. Similarly, NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration of the U.S., stated that the number of missing ships and planes in the area is not significantly different from other busy regions of the ocean. They concluded that the incidents are mainly due to unstable weather conditions and heavy maritime traffic. But perhaps the most intriguing theory is that during the Cold War, the U.S. government deliberately created these mysterious stories to prevent Soviet access to American waters. According to this theory, during the 1940s and 1950s, the U.S. conducted secret underwater weapons tests, guided missile trials, sonar and radar experiments, and magnetic and electromagnetic research projects in the southeastern waters. Cuba's alliance with the Soviet Union may have added to this. In the 1960s, after the Cuban Revolution and Fidel Castro's alignment with Moscow, the Soviets built radar installations and electronic surveillance bases in Cuba. However, none of these theories have been fully confirmed by experts. So, what do you think? Is the Bermuda Triangle a strange natural phenomenon, or a political tool for protecting national interests?